Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hammy's Blackstone Grilling and Barbecue. Today is the first episode of barbecue in my YouTube channel title. Yes, barbecue. I've done a lot of barbecue in my life. I've done a lot of ribs, brisket, pork butts, beef ribs, anything you could smoke, I've done it. So, without further ado guys, we're going to do some St. Louis style ribs today. Along with our St. Louis style ribs, we're going to do a smoked macaroni and cheese. I have all my ingredients right here for my smoked macaroni and cheese and my St. Louis style ribs. Without further ado guys, I'm going to show you how to get these ribs prepped, ready to go. I'm going to show you my ingredients for my macaroni and cheese. I got my pit boss outside ready to go. It's already on smoke. And we'll get this party moving here. So guys, I'm not going to go anywhere because this is going to turn out pretty good. My ribs always turn out pretty good, and I'm going to show you how to do them Hammy style. Stick around, guys. Okay, guys, first things first, you want to get your St. Louis ribs out of your package, which I did already. Took it over the sink, got it kind of washed off and cleaned off real good. We're going to get this nice and seasoned up. But before you guys do that, you're going to need to flip your ribs over. On the back side of your ribs, there's a little membrane here. It's called the silver skin. You want to pull this off as best as you can. I mean, it could be a pain in the butt. Sometimes it wants to go, sometimes it doesn't want to go. But what you can do is you can get a knife and you just grab a corner and get it started and get it pulled off like I am here. Like I said, it could be a pain in the butt, but once you get it started, it'll go. And there's some up here too. You can get that off also. Okay guys, it's time to get our ribs seasoned up. What I like to use is a little bit of yellow mustard as a binder for our seasoning. So what do you want to do? You don't have to do it, but if you want to, this is how I do it. Get a little bit of yellow mustard on there. Kind of helps the seasoning stick a little bit. You want to do it on both sides. My hands are messy, so excuse me. Got mustard all over me already. Jeez-oo. Alright. Got our mustard on. Yeah. Get my hands cleaned up and we'll get our seasoning on. Alright guys, since you have your mustard on there as a binder, it's time to add whatever seasoning you want. Be very, very liberal with it. Not liberal, but you know what I mean. Get both sides. This can get kind of messy, but that's all right. The more seasoning, the better. I'm using a sweet and smoky seasoning. It's my favorite. Pretty much use it on everything. Plenty of seasoning. Alright guys, stick around. We're going to get this on the smoker next. Okay guys, it's time to get our ribs on the pit boss. Alright, so I have my pit boss set for around 225. What we're going to do is we're going to smoke these for 2 hours. Then once you're done smoking for 2 hours, we're going to get them foiled, and I'll show you that step. But the first thing you want to do is get these smoked for 2 hours. And for reason it's 2 hours, because anything after 2 hours, the smoke does not penetrate the meat anymore. So that's what I use. So 2 hours on here, then I have to get them foiled up, and I'll show you that process next. But next, let's go inside and see how we're going to make our macaroni and cheese. Stick around, guys. Hey guys, I'm going to add a couple more things I've kind of forgotten in the last scene. I'm using the Pit Boss pellet smoker. I have apple wood in my hopper. Like I said, I do it for about 225 for about the first 2 hours. Then after that, we're going to foil for another 4 hours. So a total for the ribs will be 6 hours is what I like to do them on. So I just want to let you guys know that part of it, because I kind of left that out in the last scene, but I think you guys need to know. All right, so let's go inside and see our ingredients for our macaroni and cheese. Okay guys, I'm going to show you my ingredients for my smoked macaroni and cheese. So I'll show you how it goes together a little bit later, but I just want to show you the ingredients right now. We're going to put the macaroni and cheese on about halfway when the ribs are done. This way it cooks along with the ribs. So first things first, you're going to want a lot of shredded cheese. I have some Colby Jack, I have some sharp cheddar. Along with that, you're going to want some heavy cream, obviously your elbow macaronis, a nice pan, bacon, because every macaroni and cheese needs bacon as usual. You can use like a Velveeta cheese, but I'm using this cheap melt and dip stuff. And Italian breadcrumbs, a little bit of water, and a little bit of milk. But I'll show you how this all goes together about when the ribs are about halfway. So the next time you see me, we'll be foiling these ribs up at the 2 hour mark. So stick around guys, you're not going to want to miss this meal. Okay guys, we are at our 2 hour mark. It is time to get these ribs in and get them foiled. I will show you how to do that. Oh man, these look good. Okay guys, don't go nowhere. This is going to be awesome. Okay guys, it's time to get these foiled up. I have 2 layers of heavy duty foil. I have some butter. So let's get our butter on our foil. You definitely want to use heavy duty foil because the cheap stuff does not work. So get our butter down. Let's grab our ribs. We're going to put these face down. Man, that smells good. Oh man, smell that. Wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Alright, so we want to get this kind of like a boat almost. Then you want to take some either apple juice or apple cider. I have apple cider here. Any kind of liquid will work, but it's better off if it's something sweet like apple juice. Put that on. Let's get our foil pack really good to go. Okay guys, let's put this back on the smoker. Got 4 hours to go. It's gonna be some good ribs. Stick around guys. All right, back on the smoker it goes for 4 more hours. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make room because I had my macaroni and cheese coming out in about an hour or so. It's gonna take about 2 or 3 hours for my mac and cheese to smoke. So we'll give these an hour and I'll show you how to put the mac and cheese together and get that on the smoker next. Stick around guys. Okay guys, your first ingredient that you want to get started for your macaroni and cheese is your bacon. This is going to be a topping for your mac and cheese. And you want to get this cooked off first before you start putting everything together. Okay guys, our bacon is done. We're going to get this scooped up, get it inside, and we'll show you how to make smoked macaroni and cheese. Stick around guys, not going to want to miss this. Okay guys, time to get our macaroni and cheese ready to go. So you want to grease your pan first. Second, you want some elbow macaronis. I'm gonna use the whole box. Just enough to cover the bottom, like that. Lots of Velveeta cheese. Try to go as fast as I can here. Okay, get that all in there. Okay, you want some heavy cream. And some milk. I'm going to cover the macaroni real good. Okay, cream, milk, lots of cheese. Definitely lots of cheese. Can't go wrong with cheese. I think that should be good. Okay, so your bacon and your breadcrumbs will be at the very last part of our mac and cheese. So, without further ado, let's get our mac and cheese out in the smoker and let's get this party started. This is going to be good. Oh, wait, one more thing. Your favorite seasoning. Going with sweet and smoky. Same as my ribs. Okay, out the smoker it goes. Stick around, guys. Okay, guys, let's get our mac and cheese on. Okay. Ooh, that's hot. All right, we'll check back in like an hour or so. Stick around. All right, guys, we're at our 1 hour mark, or just a little bit over. And we're gonna give our first stir of our macaroni and cheese. Oh yeah. Looking good. All right, guys, it's our final stir for our macaroni and cheese. Looking very, very good. Look at that. Get this stirred up. Get our last part put on. Okay, look good. Let's get our bacon, which put on by hand. Bacon on, breadcrumbs, it's hot. That's hot. Okay. Give that a little bit more, maybe another hour or so, and we'll get our ribs in. Ooh, looking good. We'll get these prepped next. Stick around. All right, guys, let's get our ribs off and get them prepped and ready for sauce. hot. Mac and cheese looking really good. Stick around. Okay guys, we have our ribs. Yeah, look at that. So what we're gonna do is get these out of the foil. Get them back on our well, they're a little bit softer than I thought. That's all right. They got good ribs in. We're gonna get these back on the grill. This way we can get them sauced up. Wow. These turned out a little bit better than I thought they would. Yeah, a little bit more soft than I thought they would be. Look at that. Clear bone. No meat on it. You know you're doing good. Alright, let's get these out on the grill. Get them sauced up. And keep moving forward here. Okay guys, now we have our ribs done. A little bit more done than I thought they would be, honestly. Since they're like falling off the bone, which that's what you want. A little bit more than I thought. We're gonna try to get them back on. Get rid of that bone. I'm gonna try to get them sauced up a little bit. Got some barbecue sauce. So definitely these turned out way more soft than I thought they would, but it is what it is. Get these sauced up. Next thing, get them off the smoker. Whew. And dig in. Don't go nowhere. Well guys, it's time to get everything off and dig in. So we'll get our ribs off. Let's get this big one off here. Go nowhere. Okay, ribs are off. We'll get our mac and cheese. Go inside and eat. Okay guys, we are done and complete. Got some ribs and I have my mac and cheese. Look at that. Mac and cheese with some bacon and some Italian breadcrumbs. So you guys can see, show you right there. Let's dig into the mac and cheese. Looking good, smelling good. A little bit hot. Oh yeah. Got the smoke, got the seasoning, got the bacon. Breadcrumbs, off the hook. Ooh, they're hot. But it's good, very good. Okay. Ribs time. Well, let's show you how good these ribs are. Bone. Bone. This way you know you did good. Barbecue sauce. Oh man. Fantastic. Ooh, hot. That rub is good. Barbecue sauce. Ooh, man. Absolutely fantastic. Some more mac and cheese. Man, that's still hot. Awesome. Well, guys, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. This way you don't miss any future episodes. You're not going to want to miss them. That's for sure. Whew, it's a lot to eat. Once again, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one.